Hi there, it's me, June Kahn, and I'm so excited that you've chosen to work out with me for the next 30 minutes. This is a mixed format workout where we'll be incorporating strength moves for the upper and lower body mixed in with some cardio movements to enhance your intensity and your ability to burn more calories, which we all want to do all the time, right? So this also includes a sit to stand segment, but it's optional. You can do all of the moves that we might do standing, not too many, but you can also do them seated, and I will give you the cues that you can remain seated if you choose to. All right, you will need some equipment. You're going to need a tubing with handles like I have right here. And you, of course, are going to need your trusty water bottle because this is cardio. We want to make sure that we remain hydrated. So if you are ready, let's get started for this fun and energizing workout, and it's going to begin in our chair. So I invite you to have a seat right in front of your chair. Place your bottom on the chair and come all the way to the forward portion of that chair. If you've worked out with me before, you'll note that I like to sit at the very front edge because it makes you aware of where you are in time and space. So as I'm sitting here, you can see how I'm nice and tall, and if I'm sitting back, I tend to slouch more. So I like to bring you here, so it kind of, instead of keeping you on your toes, it's kind of keeping you on your butt, right? In other words, feel your body really extend tall as if a string is attached to the crown of your head and is pulling you up. And then take a deep breath in. As you exhale, start to feel those abdominal muscles start to kick in. Take another deep breath in. And then exhale it out. Beautiful. One more time. Deep breath in. Beautiful. Let's take left shoulder up and down. Now the right shoulder up and down. Perfect. Do it again. Now let's take those shoulders and let's roll them back. Left shoulder rolls back and back. Beautiful, we've got it. Two more. One last one. Nicely done. Chin to the chest. Down. Now, as that chin is coming to the chest, think about also pulling the chin back so you're not jutting that chin out. Take your head to your ear to your shoulder. And then when we finish the ear to shoulder, we'll take our head turning to your right side here. Take a look. Look, come back and look at the camera, or look at me, and again. Outside, beautiful, we've got it. Watch my arms, W. So I'm creating that W with my arms, elbows a little bit away from my body. We're gonna start with the W, the arms go here. You're gonna go here, reach out, and in. Perfect, you got it. Now we're gonna take those arms out again. Here we go in and out, up, back together. Out and in, and lift. Back together, two more. Out and in and lift. Back together, one more time. Out and in. Beautiful. Arm scoops. When I say scoops, what I'm going to do is scoop here. And when I scoop, I'm actually pulling the arms back. Here we go, a little faster. 1, 2. This is where the rotation comes in. We're going to do another set here. Here we go. I'm going to look forward now. Beautiful. Now, I'm going to ask you to look side to where your arms are going. Let's do that again. Look forward. Now keep it forward and move the arms side to side. Now look to where the arm is going. Reach. Beautiful. We got it. Nice job. Give me your heels lifting and lowering. One more time. Then we're going to change this to a right knee lift. Here we go. Right knee lifts and lowers and left and lowers. Beautiful, we got it. We're going to come back to those heel lifts again. Both heels lifting up and down and up and down. One more. Remember that scoop with the arms? Let's keep the eyes facing forward. Here we go. Scoop to the right. Right and left and right and left. Two more. Get ready. We now take a look forward. Stay forward. Look and look. And that just adds a little bit more of a torso challenge here. We've got it. Let's try that W again. Here we go. W. We go out and in, lift and lower. We go out and in, lift and lower. We go out and in and lift and lower. We go out and in and lift. Beautiful. Heel lifts 4 times and 2 and 3. One more. Now let's pick up our pace on those. Here we go. Lift up. Lift and lift and lift. Last 4, you've got 1 and 2 and 3. Add that knee lift, lifting up and up. Exhale every time that knee comes up. Up and up and up another set of 4. Here comes 4. And you've got 3, 2 more, 1 last one. Finishing with those scoots. Let's go. Scoot. Turning your head like I'm rowing a boat. 4 more. Here's 1. Here's 2. Now look forward towards me. And row, and row, and row. There you go. Last 4. 4 and 3 and 2. Nice job. So let's scoot back in your chair a little bit. And let's get ready for the next section. The next section is going to begin with a knee lift as well. But we're going to take it a little bit further and start to add an extension of your leg as well. So sit nice as tall. Ready? Right leg lifts up. Lift, extend, lift, and lower. Knee lift, extend, lift. Watch my change after this last one. Let's do first this extension out. One more time. Push your heel out in front of you. Now this time, take your knee lift up. Lift and tap, out and down. Lift and tap, out. This gives us a little bit more extension from the knee joint. And reach and down, lift and down. This time add a little kick to it. Let's go. Lift and down, kick out, bring it in. Lift and down, kick it out, bring it in. Lift, down, kick it out, kick. And one more time, lift and down, kick it out. Beautiful. Start to kick your legs. Kick, 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 kick. You got it. Reach out. Nice. I'm holding on now. Now I'm going to go side to side. Kick. 4 more. Beautiful. Now this time, can you add some sweeping arms? Sweep, sweep. Notice how the arms are going to the outside in opposition to that leg. We've got 4, still 4, and then 3, 2, 1. Watch my change. Tap to the center. Tap, tap, tap to the center. Now watch my arms. I'm going to push, 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 push. Now I'm going to pick up my pace. You can stay here, but this becomes a little syncopation. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and stop. Heel. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7. Arms up. Watch. We've got heel, heel, heel. Feel that little twisting action? 4, 3, 2, toe tap. Push, push, push. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, heel, and go. Push, push. Nice. We got it. Elbows pushing across the body. Beautiful. Just tap, tap. Nice. Bring the intensity down because we're going to move into the optional sit and stand. 4 more. You've got 1 and 2. And then 3. Get ready to bring your feet to the center. Hands of your hands on the chair. Feet about hip width apart. Here we go. Lift, hold, stay here, and have a seat. Do it again here. Hold, have a seat. Here, hold, have a seat. 1 more. Here's hold, have a seat. Now to a stand. It's optional. Stand and just hold. Beautiful. Sit back, have a seat. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Here we go. Now remember, you can just go sit right back down if you want. Stand tall. Back. We have 1 more. You ready? Lift, hold. Sit back down if you choose to. Come back. Nice job. Heels, heel, heel, heel. Perfect. Arms coming across. Now, can you do the toes? Push, push, push. 4 more. Here's 4, 3, 2. Last one. Heel in front. Nice and easy now. You've got it. Now on this next one, give me a little heel. Kick. Meant to say kick, not a heel. Kick, kick. Now with this kick, the hands can stay here, or you can sweep over. Sweep. I did that to the wrong side. Did you catch me on that one? See, I can make mistakes too. 4 more. 1, 2, and 3, one last one, 4, perfect. Hinge forward, bring it back. Now as you hinge forward, lift your heels. Bring it back to the floor with the heels. Hinge forward, heels drop down, and again. Forward, heels down, legs apart, watch my change. Here, sit wide, sit back down, and relax. Coming forward, hold, sit back down, and then relax. One more time. Come forward, and then hold, sit right back down. Beautiful. Now, optional stand, we ready? Go here, stand tall, sit back, hover, back down. One last one here. Bring it forward, forward hold, stand tall, sit down, and have a seat. Lovely. Grab some water. We now bring the tube out. So we take a little bit of a break from the cardio. Nice long tube. Putting the feet under the tube, but wide. So I want it wide because I want to do the bicep muscle. And with the bicep muscle, because this tube is long, I want to make it shorter. Toes are trimmed out a little bit. I'm going to cross my cables. So think of this as cables, like elastic cables. Palms are facing here. Notice how my thumbs are out. Watch, I'm going to bend my elbows up to my shoulders and release it. Nice job. Up to the shoulders and release. This comes 3. We're going to do 8. 3, and come back down, and then 4. Nice. Pull it up and back down. Here comes 5. Lifting up, keeping those elbows not super close to the side, but they're pretty close to the side, but not out the side. One more time. Here we go. Reach. Beautiful. Nice job. We're going to uncross the cables. Bring our feet back together. So now it's a little narrow stance. We're still going to cross the cables. Our palms are going to be forward, crosses in front of my legs. My arms are straight. Notice how I'm holding the handles. I'm going to press back. Open the heart. Good. And release. I hope you feel that nice stretch that's occurring right in the upper part of your arms into your shoulders, and feeling the heart start to lift and go back. Good. And then forward. 4 more to go. Here we go. Here comes 4. And release. Nice job. And then 3. And release. 2 more to go. Here we go. We've got 1. And one last one here. We're going to remain in this position with the tubing. However, we're going to change our body position. So we're going to come forward, hinging forward. And from here with my palms facing the ceiling, my elbows they're not really close to my side, a little bit away. My elbows start in this bend position. And then I'm going to pull back, and then bend in, and pull back. Notice how when I put my thumbs out to the side, it frees the thumbs from getting caught into the handles. Now you're working the muscles in the back of your arms. Now you can sit up if you like, because you still can do this exercise here, but note the difference in intensity as you bring your torso forward. Therefore, you're getting a lot more strength occurring in the back of the arms. We have 2 more here. 1 more. Last one. Beautiful. Uncross your cables. Drop one end to the floor. Step off with one leg. I'm going to keep one foot on the ground. It's the opposite of the foot that's anchoring. You're in charge of the tube, so if it's too much resistance, you just slide your foot further along the tube. What I'm going to do is push up to the ceiling and bring it down. Make sure the thumb is facing out to the side. Bring it down, keep going, reaching up, reach. And pull it down, and again, reaching up. Pull it down, just 2 more of these. Here we go, lifting up, lift up, and bring it down. Remember, you can make this easier by just moving the band and making it a little shorter on the other side. So now I've got to make this side a little shorter, right? So here I go, thumb is outside, reaching up, and coming down. Beautiful. Reaching up and coming down. Here comes number 3. Reaching up. Staying nice and tall and upright with your posture lift. And then down, and again, here we go. Reaching up. Now you notice how my lift is coming a little bit forward, so it's not coming straight up to the ceiling. 2 more to go. Lift up. Lift. And then lower. We have one last one here. Lifting up. Perfect, nice job. Now remove the tube from under both feet, and I'm gonna grab the tubing about, I don't know, a third of the way in, right? So there's not a lot of tension here. I'm gonna maybe even wrap my hands around, whatever works for you, but make sure your palms are open, thumbs are up. Here's my tube. I'm gonna stretch the tube out, stretch down to the chest, and then lift up. I want to be careful that my wrists stay very straight. So I'm not flexing the wrist to go forward or back, bringing it down and up. Can you feel what's going on here? You've got a little bit, you've got a little bit of lats. I know many people think this is a latissimus dorsi exercise from the muscle in your back, but this is really a shoulder exercise. We're pressing down, beautiful, awesome, and lift. You do feel a little bit in the lats, not as much as you do in the shoulders. We have 2 more of these. Reach down, beautiful, coming to my chest and lifting above my eyes. We have 1 more here, beautiful, last one. Nice job. Take that tube, and then roll your shoulders out. Let's place it close by. Get a little bit more water here. I'm almost done with mine. I'm going to need to refill. But I have enough for the rest of the workout. So let's just get a little bit of a stretch here. I'm going to bend my elbow. I'm going to lift this arm up for the tricep. Release, take it across my body to get the shoulder. Make sure the shoulders drop down. Then let's do the other side, lift up. Great, hold. Bring it down, bring it across your body, hold. Nice. Awesome. Palms face forward, open up your heart. Open up that heart. And then we also get the chance to open the arms to feel the biceps stretch a little bit. Beautiful. And then shake it out. Drop your chin to your chest, pull the chin back a little bit, drop your ear to your shoulder. We're not cooling down yet, there's just a little break before we go to the other side. Awesome. All right, so on this next one, sitting back very similar to what we did before. We're going to start with a knee lift with a very tall spine. Shoulders are down, and we're going to do a knee lift to a kick, like I said, very similar to what we did prior. So we're waiting for that music to come, so just kind of sway side to side. Just let the body move. We're going to be back to our little cardio segment here. Beautiful, here it comes. Nice. Finding the rhythm, finding the beat. Beautiful. Hands here. Lift the knee. Lift. Exhale. Every time those knees come up, lift. Beautiful. Awesome. Let's do 4 more on each side. This is 1, 2. This is 3. And then 4. Now, we lift the knee, lift, tap, kick, and down. Other leg. Lift, tap, kick, and down. A little faster. Lift, and down. Lift, I missed that last one. Lift, tap, out and down. Lift, tap. My brain went a little crazy there for a moment. Lift, down, out and down. Beautiful, we got it. Now let's slow this down just a little bit so we have knee, push out the heel. Bend, bring it down. Knee, push out. Lift, bring it down. And again, knee, press out. Knee, notice how each time I'm lifting the knee back up, lift, come back down. So lift, extend out, lift the knee up and down, lift, press out. 1 more each side here. I'm doing this slow on purpose so we get real lengthening through that hamstring. Lift and press, beautiful. Little kicks now, let's go. Kick, kick. Like we did before, hands can stay on the chair. However, you can take those arms and sweep them to side. Kick, 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 kick. Another 4. Here comes 1. Beautiful. 2 and 3. 1 more. Now if you recall, we did toe taps. Tap to the center, tap to the center. Start to twist your body in the opposite direction and a little faster. We go push, 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 push. 4, 3, 2. Now your heels, heel to the center, heel. Arms up here, and we go. Elbow coming forward. 4 more, here's 4, 3, 2. To your taps, push, 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 push. 4 more, you've got 4, 3, 2. Arms come up, heels. It's kind of like I'm playing peekaboo with my arms. Last 4, you've got 4, 3, 2. come back, wide stance, take a break, rock side to side for me. Whew. Take a deep breath in. Nice. Ready? Deep breath in. Exhale out, wide stance. Come forward on the hinge, come back on the hinge. Exhale forward. You can hold on to that chair. 2 more. Come forward. Remember we practiced just one of these before in the previous segments? So now we're going to come to the sit and hover. We ready? Here we go. We go here, hover, hold, sit back down. Here, hover, hold, come back down. 1 more. Here, hover. Now you can continue to do that, or you can join me here. Stand tall while you're seated. Let's do a little rock. Rock, rock. Notice how my heel comes up. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Both heels on the ground before we sit and hover. Come back. Nice job. And from here, we're just going to go side to side. Side. That was really nice. I'm going to try 1 more of those lifts. You ready? Here we go. Anchor your hips. Come to that sit to stand or seated. You're going to rock your hips side to side. Side to side. Side to side. Side to side. Nice job. We ready? Have a seat. In your chair, bring the feet together. And we're ready to take a quick sip of water before we grab our tube. So, grab your tube. You can hold on with the handle. The problem is that we need a little bit more shorter tube. So I'm wrapping my hands around here, placing the foot on the band, and I'm going to sit as tall as I can. I'm going to pull this knee to my chest. Now I'm going to keep my arms bent as I press out and in. 8 times 2. Come back. 3. Come back. 4. We're almost there. 4 more. 5. And then 6. Perfect. And then 7. 1 more. And then 8. At this point, you should feel how that quadricep has gotten some significant work out of it, right? So under this leg, you ready? We bend the elbows, we lift the leg up, we hold the elbows here, we maintain a very tall spine. Here we go, push out, and in, out, and in. Perfect, here's number 4. 4, more to go, here we go. 4, sit nice and tall, don't let yourself slouch. 2 more, 1 last one. Perfect, and as I said, and that last one comes, you can really feel how that quadricep has worked. The tubing is going to go off to the side with the heels of your hands on the chair. We need to get some extension out of those hips, and we did when we stood up. But we're going to incorporate some strength for the upper arms here as well. Heels of your hands here, come forward and take 1 leg forward. And here's how we're going to do our bridge. You ready? We're going to push up, hips come forward, hold, come down just a little bit, and push up. 1 more time, come down a little bit, and then push up. Nice job. Bring it back in, and we do the same thing on the other side. Are you ready? Here we go. Lift those hips up, hold, drop down a little. 1 more time. Lift it up, come back to seated. Nice job. Now take that tubing, right? What we're going to do is wrap it, separate your legs a little bit, not too much, because we're going to wrap it around 1 more time so that I can at least hold the band in place so that it doesn't move. What I want the band to do is stretch. So come forward on your chair. Here's your left leg. Out. 4 times. 2. Abduction. If that's not enough, just make it tighter, right? And sitting up nice and tall. Avoid your slouching. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Out. Nice job. Other side. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Same thing here. Last one. 4 and 3. Now we're going to loosen up the band just a little bit. So loosen up a little bit and then jacks both legs. Jacks both legs. So we're doing both legs at the same time. Out, coming back in. 4 more. And then 3. 2 more. 1 more, last one. Beautiful, nice job, that's great. We now take the band off of our legs and put it off to the side. We're going to do another sit to stand, hover. So you can either hover and sit back down or come back to this, or stand up with me. Are you ready? Here we go. Breath in. Exhale it out, hinge forward, hinge, sit, lower, and release. Those of you who want to stand, join me. Lift, hold, stand tall, arms long, arms bend, hover. Have a seat. Do it again, let's go. We come forward and hover. We stand tall, or you sit right back down. We come back and we sit. One last time. Here, forward, hover here, stand tall and hold. Hands on your hips, lift your left heel 2 times. 1 and 2, now the right heel. 1, and you can do the same thing in your chair, tap left toe. Forward and back. Forward and back, last one. Beautiful. Now we have a seat in our chair. Hover first. Have a seat. Beautiful. Tap in and in and in with both feet coming together now. With both feet together, we want to scoot back a little bit, about an inch, no more than that. With the heels of your hands right here, I'm going to lean back, and as I exhale, lift my legs. Here we go. Come back to center, lift and lower. So take a deep breath in, exhale, inhale, exhale. I call this a body rock. Now, how high you bring those feet off the ground is up to you. If you choose just to lift your heels, you can do that, right? So you can just lift your heels and come back down. Lift your heels, or you can bring those legs off the ground. I want you to feel your core on this one. 2 more. Lift. I call this body rock with a lift. One more time. Lovely. Whew. That's a lot of work we did. Lots of things we did there. So, getting ready for our cool down. In anticipation of that, let's take another drink. And let's relax a little bit. So while we're here, let's scoot forward and still take advantage of a little bit of a balance challenge. So keep your legs together narrow. This is less stable than this, which is more stable. I want you to be a little less stable here and just roll your shoulder back, rolling those shoulders back. And I'm scooping one arm, allowing myself to reach and feel like I'm picking up something or reaching into water and pushing the water away. I want to keep my torso nice and tall. I'm not allowing myself to bend at the top of my spine. And then I'm going to come side to side here, reach. And I feel good. Now make sure both hips are anchored. What I mean by that is to make sure that your hips are not coming up. So keep your heels planted, keep your feet planted, just going side to side. Beautiful, nice job. So on the next one, I'm going to ask you to take one hand under your knee. Clasp with both hands, pull that knee towards you, and I'm going to take my arm under it. So I'm sitting tall, other foot is anchored. While I pull this in, I'm trying to get it as close to my chest as possible. It really doesn't matter how flexed your knee is, so if your leg is out to here, that's okay, because we're looking to stretch your butt, your gluteal muscles. Now we don't want to slouch, we want to sit as tall as we can. Perfect. We can take this here, on top of the knee, and then stretch forward. If this is too much intensity, just sit up, because I'm certain you'll be feeling that stretch along the side here. Make sure your ankle joint is flexed. Great. Then we bring that back in, another nice stretch for the glute, and bring the leg down. Ready to do the other side? So here we go. So take your hands under the leg, pull it into your chest first. Right, now take the forearm and pull it under. Pull it as much as you can, hold, and think tall. You're lifting your heart. Don't think about lifting your head so much, just your heart. Your heart is going up. Pull it in, feel that nice stretch in the glute. Perfect. Now we take that heel, place it on the knee, flex the foot. Now we either keep it here, or we hinge forward. Whoa, I feel a lot more when I hinge forward, but if it's not comfortable, come back up here, as I said before. You're going to find that stretch. Depending on the flexibility in your knee joint will determine how far out to the side your leg is going to go. So don't worry if it's up a little bit, if it's down a little bit, and it's probably going to be a little bit different on each side. Come back here, we're going to take your foot extended out. I'm using my left leg to start, and then I'm keeping my right leg closer to the chair, Holding onto the chair with my right arm, I'm reaching my left arm out outward first here. So reach out, notice I'm not rounding my spine. And now I'm going to start to drop the arm. As I drop the arm, I'm going to see if I can grab my toe. If I can, place your hand on your shin and lift your heart. But then hinge more forward down. Can you feel that stretch in the hamstring? Point the toe and then bring the leg back in. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we're here now, sitting up tall, ready to reach the arm out in front and come forward. Oh, I hear a helicopter coming by, so if you hear something, that's what I hear. Unfortunately, I don't have control over the air traffic, right? Now drop it down. Can you touch your toe? If not, no worries. Slide it up to your shin, even your thigh if you need to, and find that stretch in that hamstring. Beautiful. Take your legs out to the side. Let's just kind of sway the body side to side. Let your hip come up, one side to side, but now start to reduce that range of motion so that you're allowing your body to sway, but your hips are not lifting off the chair at all. Good. Does that feel good? We can do that little push and that push and push. Let your eyes follow. Slow it down. Push. And if we want to do kind of a little Tai Chi, we can move the hand this way, reach. Turn this way. Turn this way. So I may have the hands wrong for Tai Chi because I don't teach Tai Chi. But we can kind of feel like we are moving side to side. Beautiful. And then sweep the arm over. Good. And then sweep this arm over. Make sure you're landing with the palm up to the ceiling. And again, perfect. Take the palms up to the ceiling. Bring your hands to your heart center. Now turn your fingertips to face me and bring the arms forward, closing the space between your arms as much as you can. Great. And then palms up. Let the arms float down. Arms float up, lift up. Hands come to your heart center. Turn your fingertips to face the camera or me. Reach out. Beautiful. Arms up. And release. Float down. One more time. Take a nice deep breath in. Inhale up. Hands come together. Turn fingers forward. Push out. Arms out. And we float down. Ear to shoulder. Come back up. Ear to shoulder. And release. Wow, that was awesome. Thank you so much for joining me today. It was a fun workout, wasn't it? We did a lot. We did some cardio, we did some balance challenges, we did some body sways, and we used the tubing to gain some more resistance to enable our muscles to get a little bit stronger. So, it's kind of a mashed up kind of workout, wasn't it? I kind of like to call it that. Well, again, I want to thank you so much for joining me. It's always a joy from me to be able to help you, make you feel stronger, younger, because exercise makes us feel really youthful. And if you continue to do that on a daily basis, well then you know what? You're going to be stronger and healthier for life. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Have a great and wonderful day.